What's up guys, welcome to this YouTube video. Today we are going Funko Pop hunting nowhere because today is Funko News Friday. So if you guys could make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscription, helps the channel immensely. Obviously we have not a lot of leaks to go over, but it's one big set. Basically we're getting a ton of Spy Family Pops, so I'm super excited about that, but we'll talk about that later. And also about the sticker change, because we haven't really made a video on that, and I definitely want to talk about it because it's kind of something that's important in the Funko community. So let's switch over to this chair, talk about what we're doing, and yeah, because it'll be pretty interesting to talk about. Alright guys, so now that we're here obviously to talk about Funko News Friday, let's get some presents. I won't be streaming today because I do have work. I've been working for this past couple days, so I won't have a lot of time to make a stream today, but we will still, I'm still obviously posting this video for you guys. We'll try to stream tomorrow, plus make a video and all that other fun stuff, art short and all that great stuff we do, but today I just won't have time. So nonetheless, you guys are going to get some Funko News leaks. Obviously we have things to talk about. The first thing we're going to be talking about is obviously that today, the first thing is that the Toji exclusive you guys are seeing is officially dropping today, so it obviously has been loaded into Funko, so you should be able to go over there and get that one right there. I think it looks kind of creepy and kind of like his smile disturbs me a little bit, but it's still, I'll probably add it to the collection one day. However, that is there for obviously if you want to pick it up. It did release in the Funko shop today. Also, which we'll talk about the sticker in a little bit, has that original Funko sticker. This was before they did the trade, which you guys now know is that blue sticker, which you guys will see on a couple of the exclusives going forward. And we'll talk about that in a little bit because of the fact that there's not a lot of leaks. So I kind of want to talk about that sticker and why that sticker really does bother me. Not that I'm going to quit making Funko videos or quit doing anything content related with Funkos like other people have said they are going to just stop buying. I'm still going to keep doing them for you guys because I still think the figures look fine. It's just a little bit of a thing that they definitely could work on. And next up, we do have, this is starting of the official leaks. And this is the John Cena right there from WrestleMania. He did just win, so this is like a special pop for him. And he, as you guys see, he has that exclusive sticker. So I think it's exclusive to, is it Fanatics? I don't know where it's exclusive to, honestly. I just know it has the sticker, and that's exactly why I don't like that sticker. Because before you could see it and immediately be like, that's a Walmart exclusive, a Target exclusive, but these are all so bland that every pop looks like it's just exclusive to the same place. I don't really like that. I know that it has some little like technology advance, so you can look and track the actual piece to kind of determine to make sure it's a real Funko Pop they're trying to do. However, I just don't like that because they could have easily just done a little bit of a different sticker per store. And I know it's because they want to lower the price down of the cost of making the stickers, but this is not a good way to do it for the Funko community. And besides, we're still getting price increases, especially I think Entertainment Earth, I think it said that they're increasing their prices. So a lot of people said they're not going to be buying from there and they'll just buy from other stores because there's not a reason to order off there if it's going to cost you more. And nobody wants to pay about $20 a pop unless it's an exclusive. And even then, people are very hesitant because I am typically hesitant unless it's a pop I haven't seen. But for a new exclusive, I know I could go to another store and get it for about $15. I don't typically like to spend $20 on them, but I'd love to know in the comments, do you guys have those same issues when you guys are pop hunting? Are there certain pops that you guys do see and you do want them, but you're just not willing to pay that steep price? Because that's what's going to happen with Funko Pops at some point if they keep doing these price increases, and after a while, it'll just be way too high and people won't be able to just enjoy collecting these casual figures. Because right now, they're very common. You can buy them pretty cheap. You get to get your favorite characters, and unlike a statue, which will cost you a hefty amount, which I had a comment, somebody talking about statues, which that's your own personal take. I just kind of ignored it because of the fact that if you like collecting statues, that's all up to you. If you like collecting Funko Pops like I do, then that's also great. You know, I don't really think there's a reason why it matters what people collect, because to be fair, Funko Pops are cheaper. They're easier for us to consume as a consumer. We can actually collect them and find the cool characters, because where in the world could I have all these different characters from one show and still enjoy from multiple things and not just have one massive statue? But that's what's going to happen with Funko if they don't figure out what they're doing. And they're trying to do it by cutting costs in smaller areas like this, but I don't think the sticker was the right move. Leading to the next set, though, obviously, like I always tell it, because you can see the little watermark shout out to obviously Dish Tracker, Skittle Rampage, Scarlet Joker, Rocco Cyrus, Funko Insider, because they're the ones that always post all this, and then I just take the picture off of X and then show you guys. So shout out, I don't actually leak these myself. Someone else does it, so I appreciate them for doing what they do for the Funko community. And there's my little shout out to them. Anyways, obviously the next set we do have is going to be from King of the Hill. I don't watch King of the Hill though, so I don't really know anybody of these. I see Dale, I see Bill, I see obviously Hank, and then I see some other dude. I don't really keep up with King of the Hill. It's not my thing. And in the second one, we're going to quickly just kind of go past it because the next set is all I really hyped up about, because there wasn't a lot of leaks, but the sticker really helped push this video forward. And it's their exclusives of basically, it was a 4-pack, and I do know the 4-pack is going to GameStop, and then there's Hank on his lawnmower. I don't know where that's going to be exclusive, but those are the exclusives. And I could not tell you what's exclusive in that 4-pack, because I just know it's going to GameStop, but I don't know what the difference between that one and the common pack. Maybe it's just that they're in the 4-pack. Usually there's like a little like difference with like a glow or something like that, but I don't understand any of the exclusives there. So someone in the comments can let me know if what's different in that 4-pack, but there is the 4-pack and him on a lawnmower. So if you like King of the Hill, which I guess a lot of people do, there's your Funko Pops finally for it. Now we get to the cool stuff. This is the stuff that we've been waiting for. I've been personally waiting for a long time. And we are finally getting Spy Family. I talked about this in a couple videos a long time ago. And I did my like top 5 Funko sets or pops I want to see. And yeah, it's Spy Family. And now we have them. With the common starting 3 right there, we have Anya, Lloyd, and Yor. Something I don't like, though, is that on the Yor box, they could have easily put Thorn Princess, because that's technically not Yor. I mean, you guys know that's her alias. I kind of think that was kind of a missed opportunity there to put Thorn Princess, because technically speaking, I get that everyone says, oh, that's Yor, but it is Yor technically. But it'd be like putting an Iron Man pop and then just putting Tony Stark. Because even though, yes, or actually it'd be like putting Spider-Man, and because I don't have any pop, I thought I had a pop closer, but it's kind of similar like that, like the Captain Americas. Even though you can see it's Steve Rogers, it'd be kind of weird to put Steve Rogers and not Captain America, unless it's like, and again, that's just a little small minor thing. I know that they probably weren't thinking it like that, but I would just have put that. However, that is going to be, also, isn't Lloyd's code name like Twilight or something like that? So you really could have put both code names, I guess. I don't know. I think they look great. I'm not complaining. I'm still going to buy this whole set, and they look perfect. Anya, Lloyd, and Yor, finally. We get into our exclusives, which are really cool, and this one's not nearly as cool, but still there. And it's basically a 10-inch Anya, and the only thing I'm going to say is at least this Anya is in a different pose, which kind of makes me kind of decide if I want it, because she's not in the same common pose. But I don't know. It's exclusive. I don't even know where to. But it's a big, massive 10-inch Anya. And I don't know. If I find it and I realize how much I really want it, because I don't like 10 inches anyways, I might get it. I don't really know. We still have another set of exclusives, but at least we're getting Spy Family Pops. I've been super excited. It also helps because when you meet the voice actors, the only ones they have are U2s, and I don't have any of the U2s. So it really helps when I go to meet the voice actors, because now I can meet Anya, which even though I'd probably get Sasha over Anya, it's still cool. Lloyd and Yor. Which Yor, I believe, is also, I forgot who's, Yor's voice actor plays someone else, I can't even remember. And Lloyd used to play, I think for a very little bit, used to play Aizawa, but then changed to the new guy, and I forgot what the new guy's name is too. However, that does lead us to our exclusive set right here, and we have basically Boond right there. We have Anya with the penguin, or the tactical pengu, and then Yor with her regular attire, and then her in the tennis, holding the tennis racket and the tennis ball. And I believe Yor is going to the Chalice collectibles, I believe, which we'll get into the sticker thing. Bond's going to the Funko, or to Amazon, and I believe that it's Anya going to the Funko shop. And anybody can correct me if I'm wrong on any of those exclusives. And if I get a better, in a separate video, if I get like an actual confirmation, I'll tell you where each one's going, just so you guys know. But that's all, I don't like these stickers. However, if you guys noticed, which I'll pop a second picture of, they've now changed it. The Chase sticker is actually on the cardboard, like, if we got pop, you guys saw, the Chase sticker is now going to be down here. Their name right here is going to be scooted down to be tinier, you guys saw with the Yor, and there'll be a Chase sticker instead of on the box. Now, I don't like that at all, actually. I mean, again, it's another cost-effective thing. They're trying to lower the cost down of making these pops and making the stickers, but I don't like that. And I get it. Some people said, oh, it's cool because it won't peel off. But I just don't like how it looks like it's printed on the cardboard, which I guess means that, well, one, it's kind of weird because people can now, when they're making fake Funko Pops, I mean, it's really not going to be that hard to print a Chase logo onto the cardboard, which I kind of think is going to be a bad issue later on, because before, people had to get the sticker, and obviously you want to make the sticker as accurate as possible, which is already a hard task. But now you can just print it on the cardboard, and I feel like that could be a very bad thing. And this is the first set that's actually getting this new implementation of the little tiny Chase sticker of on the Bond and also on the Yor. I don't like that personally. I don't know what you guys think. I know a lot of people said, oh, it's cool because the sticker won't peel off over time, or like if you like, sometimes the stickers do. But I'm like, I've really not had a sticker that was like from a pop that I bought that the sticker was perfectly on and it's peeled off at all. I don't know if you guys have had that. I know I have had some like stickers on certain pops that I've had where it was like the sticker was already coming off when I bought it, so it doesn't really count as like, and the sticker really wasn't coming off, but it was already like, it was an older pop, and then sometimes the sticker, and it still sits on perfectly fine. You don't even notice it, but that's the only way I could see that. I would be curious to see if, do you guys like these sticker implementation changes? And that does complete Funko News Friday. There, like I told you, well, not a lot of leaks, but I really wanted to go in depth about those stickers, and I'm excited we're getting Spy Family Pods. That's really the hype up. Also, that Toji I probably won't buy, but if I see it one day, I'll probably pick it up. I do apologize I'm not streaming today. Like I said, I just got work, but I will stream again tomorrow, and we'll keep grinding through The Last of Us, because I really am excited. Been watching the show. Super pumped to, obviously, finish that game, and we know we're early on in this game, but we'll get there someday. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.